Yeah, no, I'm late. There's no Ubers coming this way. Why is this backwards? I hear the people talking over there. They're saying, there he is. Call the police. She was narrating. He's getting in his car. All right, guys, so there's no Uber. So it took me a while to get through to the police. They were very difficult about it. Let me put this up here. They didn't make it easy. But finally I got through to a desk officer, and there we go. He put me through. He told me it would be a voicemail, but I got through. He put me through to a sergeant that is in charge of the sergeants when there's no lieutenants. It's Officer Weaver. I think he said 355 or 533. I recorded it on my other camera. Anyway, got through to him, explained the situation without giving too much detail. And of course he starts off by, well, maybe where were you in relation to the stop? Maybe you were in the way, blah, blah, blah. I told him no. I know what I'm doing. I stayed on the sidewalk, obviously. I explained all that to him, and then I said, I don't know what the guy's problem is, but I just need to get back to my car. Well, he's like, well, you can't walk? I said, I can walk. I said, there's no Uber, but I can't go over there because he threatened me. So I can't be over there. He said, well, you can't be banned from a subdivision. I said, I know that, but that's what he did. So long story short, he told me if I just go ahead and walk back there, get my car, stay on the sidewalk, don't walk in the road, because he knows how the cops are. He's one of them. He said, stay on the road, or stay on the sidewalk, run, get back to your car, and if you have any problems, call back this number, and I'll talk to them. So, made a run for it. Got to my car, and that's when you guys heard the lady. I don't know if you're able to pick that up on the audio. They're still outside. It is 1:30 in the morning, and they're outside in the driveway talking loudly and worried about other people being outside. Unbelievable. Bootlicker snowflakes. The funny thing is that, like, they do this stuff, they don't realize, like, hello, I know where you live. I was right there. I saw them. I saw you guys. Why would you, like, what? It doesn't make any sense. You're calling the police on somebody because they're not from your neighborhood. You're calling people with guns, and they know that there was an incident on the other side of their block. They know that something was going down. They saw the flashing lights. The whole neighborhood was out on their porches watching. They're all outside. Ever since before I even got there. Before I even got there. Okay? They're all outside. They call the police. Police go over there. And they can't do anything about me parking in a neighborhood that's not mine. Oh no, we got 17. So yeah, there's so then the cop, obviously, I don't know if I got the audio good enough with the two cameras with both their cars running, but the sergeant solicited a complaint from the ladies, that the ladies were standing there in the street, okay, which is against the law to stand in the middle of the street, right? They're standing there in the middle of the street. Lady puts her hand up against her face, like blocking her eyes, like either she's embarrassed, she's ashamed of herself, or she doesn't want you guys to see her face. Whichever. I hope they see this. I hope you guys see this. I hope one day you see this. I hope your family sees this. You guys are the problem with this country. You people that called the police on me tonight would have called the police on Anne Frank. Let that sink in for a second. If you viewers right now, I know I got some good, it's none of you in here right now. I'm saying when this gets posted and it's on YouTube for months, if they come across it, because I'm going to rename this to the name of the street that they were on, and they ever decide to look it up, I'm hoping they see this. So right now I'm talking to you, the old lady. Yes, old, ugly lady with the baseball hat that called the police because of a car on the road, and then agreed with the sergeant to sign a complaint against me for exercising my rights. I'm talking to you. You are the problem with America. You are the reason we have so many cops. You are the reason the taxes are so high. And you would have called the police on Anne Frank. You're garbage. Freaking, it's hot outside. I'm going in here to get something to drink. Oh, I got my other camera's still rolling. I hope they see this. I hope they see this, and I hope my viewers leave them comments. Address them as nosy neighbor. If you guys want to leave them any comments in the live chat or in the comment section after this is posted. Nosy neighbor. You know what? Maybe I'll go back there one day and leave them a letter, giving them the title of this video so they can go look it up. Ridiculous. I should have been home an hour ago, at least. Thank you very much, poor dirt farmer. You always put in a lot of work. Yeah, I'll mail it. Well, yeah, I'll mail it. Obviously, I'm not going to put my return address, but I can get their exact address from Google Earth and send them a letter with the link to this video. They can see how stupid they look. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be too I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Yeah, they told me I had to come in person. The first lady I talked to, she's like, are you threatening an officer? I said, no. What? For his safety, I said. That's the only thing they understand is officer safety. I said, for officer safety, please put me through to a lieutenant right away. Are you threatening an officer? Oh my God, come on. I just want to go home. And she's the one that she was not cooperative at all. She didn't want me to talk to a lieutenant. She didn't want me to talk to a sergeant. She couldn't understand the situation. She wanted me to come in. I said, I can't get an Uber to get home. How am I going to get an Uber to come into the police station to talk to a lieutenant about me not being able to get home? Yeah, poor dirt farmer. She eventually transferred me. Like, that's all she could do is either dispatch somebody. She kept asking me for my address where I was. She could either dispatch somebody or put you through to the front desk. Front desk, there's 1 or 2 guys sitting there, officers, probably rookies, just in case someone walks in the door. They can't do anything. They can maybe take messages. They can maybe patch you back through to dispatch. But apparently, they can't put you through to any of the officers out in the field, or sergeants or lieutenants or whatever. So eventually, I don't know where the sergeant was that he was able to take the call that he patched me through to, but apparently there's no sergeants in the police station right now. So he patched me through. He said, you're not going to be able to talk to him. You can leave a voicemail and he'll get back to you within an hour. So helpful. Okay, I'll just sit out in the street for an hour. They're like, there's no care about how long anything takes. Just, you know, city employees. Anyway, guys. Poor dirt farmer, DSS, be real. Dennis Spokes. SATV. Thanks for coming back in here and experiencing this whole ordeal. You guys get to see firsthand the Aurora police, just as bad as Chicago. Just as bad. And it's messed up they would do this in this day and age of riots and looting, protests. Why would you do? Oh, whatever. Obviously, I'll have an update video after I put in the complaints. Thanks again, everybody. See you later.